What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the realest stories from the hip-hop world. Today's news is absolutely shocking, and it's something none of us saw coming. If you're new here, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this video with everyone you know. This is where we uncover the truth, break down the drama, and give you updates on the culture. Now let's get into it because the situation is serious. Lil Durk, the voice of the streets and one of the most influential artists in hip-hop, has reportedly been attacked inside the jail he's currently being held in. The details coming out are terrifying. Durk was allegedly assaulted with a smuggled weapon, possibly a gun, and his condition is said to be critical. This isn't just another headline. It's a story that could change everything. From the questions surrounding how a weapon even got into jail, to the reactions from fans in the hip-hop community, to what this means for Durk's future, there's a lot to unpack. Let's break it all down. According to early reports, the attack on Lil Durk happened inside the jail facility where he's being held. Details are still emerging, but sources say that an altercation broke out in one of the units, and during the chaos, Durk was targeted. Here's the shocking part. The assailant reportedly used a smuggled weapon to carry out the attack. While initial reports speculated it might have been a sharp object or shank, there's growing evidence that it could have been a small firearm, a weapon that should never have made its way inside a jail. Witnesses say the situation escalated quickly. Durk was blindsided and had no time to defend himself. By the time guards intervened, he had already suffered severe injuries. He was immediately rushed to the jail clinic, where medical staff began working on him. As of now, Durk's condition is being described as critical. Multiple sources have confirmed that he suffered significant injuries, though the full extent of the damage isn't yet clear. Some are saying he lost a lot of blood before medical help arrived, which adds to the severity of the situation. The jail clinic, while equipped for emergencies, is not a full hospital. This has led to questions about whether Durk should be transferred to a proper medical facility for better care. However, moving someone in his condition comes with its own risks, especially given the high-profile nature of his case. Fans and supporters are praying for Durk's recovery, but the reality is that things are looking dire right now. One of the biggest questions on everyone's mind is, how did this happen? Jails are supposed to be secure environments, and the idea that a weapon, potentially a gun, could be smuggled inside is deeply alarming. Smuggling weapons into correctional facilities is not unheard of, but it usually involves a complex network of individuals working together. This raises questions about whether there's corruption within the jail system or if someone specifically targeted Durk for this attack. Was this a random act of violence, or was it premeditated? Did someone on the inside facilitate this, or was it the result of lax security protocols? These are the questions investigators will need to answer. As the news of Durk's attack spread, the hip-hop world has been left in shock. Social media is flooded with posts from fans and fellow artists expressing their disbelief and concern. Lil Baby, one of Durk's closest collaborators, reportedly reached out to his team immediately upon hearing the news. Sources close to Baby say he's devastated and is offering any support he can during this difficult time. 50 Cent, known for his no-holds-barred approach to drama, posted a surprisingly heartfelt message on Instagram, urging fans to pray for Durk and condemning the violence that continues to plague the culture. "We gotta do better. This ain't it," 50 wrote. Even artists who haven't always seen eye to eye with Durk are speaking out. It's a moment that has brought the hip-hop community together in solidarity, highlighting just how impactful Durk's presence has been in the industry. Before we continue, I need y'all to do something real quick. If you're feeling this breakdown and want to stay updated on Lil Durk's condition and all the latest in hip-hop, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your squad. This is how we keep the conversation going and make sure these stories reach everyone who needs to hear them. Speculation is already running wild about who might be behind this attack. Given Durk's high-profile status and his history of feuds, it's not hard to imagine that he's made enemies along the way. Some are pointing to old beefs that could have followed him behind bars. Others are suggesting that this might be connected to his ongoing legal troubles, with certain individuals wanting to silence him or send a message. And let's not forget the possibility that this was a random act of violence, a result of the harsh realities of life inside a correctional facility. In jail, even the smallest altercation can escalate into something deadly, especially when weapons are involved. This attack could have significant consequences for Durk's future, both legally and personally. From a legal standpoint, his team might push for him to be moved to a safer facility or even granted temporary release for medical reasons. However, that's easier said than done, especially with the charges he's currently facing. On a personal level, This attack will undoubtedly leave scars both physical and emotional. For someone like Durk, who has already endured so much loss and pain, this is yet another traumatic event to add to the list. The big question now is whether this incident will change Durk's outlook on life and his music. Will it push him further into the darkness, or will it inspire him to seek a different path?